Hey, swimming in the goodness over here, Aaron Christopher Kirkby. And I just want to reach out to you because a lot of people have been asking me, so like, what's swimming in the goodness? I don't understand. Like, it sounds good. I love the vibe. I love the energy. It's kind of hard not to swimming in the goodness. Say it. It just feels good. But I need to really allow you to see and paint the picture of the contrast, right? Because what I've been getting some feedback on is there's no depth or there's no substance because where did you come from? And so I want to just paint the picture that you're looking at a miracle right now because of this. And this is my truth. This is transparency. This is why I'm still alive. 14 years ago, I had walked onto the freeway to end my life. And that's not an easy thing for me just to say because it's scary. But as I continue to get great feedback about how this book, Swim in the Goodness, The Golden Guide, one of the several books that I've written already, is affecting people. It's just important for you to understand that I've come from lows, actually the lowest point that a human person could be, as far as a state of hopelessness and anger and rage and being lost rather. And while I was incredibly drunk during this moment in time when I was 24 years old, and while a sick person thought it might have been funny to making me some opiates and drug me unbeknownst to me, it ended up, the result of that was me walking onto the freeway to end my life while my wife at the time was listening to the whole event. And I remember telling her, here it comes. And I remember the last thing I said was, God help me. And I was done. So with that said, I just want to let you know that, I did see the light at the moment. I was in and surrounded by the beautiful light. So yes, I know what's on the other side. I've seen the other side. I've had a glimpse. I've swam in this goodness, this sea of light. But I want to really reiterate right here that I come from a place of ultimate lows by living in a healthy lifestyle, drinking, just being alone, being lost, disconnected from people, from God, from light. And it's just really important that I stress to you that if you're a person right now that's going through hardship, if you're going through a divorce, if you're losing your house, if you yourself maybe are in some kind of an accident and you're in the hospital, maybe you're in jail or prison, maybe you're going through some other hardship with the loss of a loved one, maybe you're going through a hardship or some emotions of anger from things that had happened in your past, whatever the case may be, you could get through it. I got through it. I'm a living testament of the light. I've been reborn. I actually seen the light and was given a choice to come back. And the reason why I was fortunate to come back and the reason why I decided to come back and was for you, was for my daughters especially, but just as important as you. Why? Because there's gifts and there's dreams and there's things within you that I know you are here to contribute. It doesn't have anything to do with me. You're talking to a person that was in the hospital for 2 months. You think that getting hit by a car going 65 or 70 miles an hour would do the job, but I'm still here. And they're going to amputate my right leg. Um, I was in a cast, my whole right leg, right arm. It was just, I was brutalized. And I want to share my hope with you for the people who are going through the struggle right now. I want to share success for the people who need to hear about success. And even if you are a person that is successful, I just want to let you know that, you know, my experience of having knowledge of the other side, of seeing the light, is something that's rare. And not only is it rare, it's just not about me. It's about, like I said, the gifts that you have to offer. This goodness that I'm talking about and swimming in is my in depth understanding, knowledge that's just rich and full of just density. And it stems from love and it stems from joy and happiness and just goodness. And I just hear this message right here, right now. I want you to get a copy of this book. And if you know someone who needs to make a change in their life, who always had dreams, like, it's available on Amazon. It's available on the website of swimminginthegoodness.com. But more importantly, it's just something that's going to help you transform. I've had profound transformations, not only from seeing the light, but even after seeing the light and the struggle of like physically going through the wreckage of being hit by the car. It took me 4 years, and I dealt with that with drinking and drugging. That's how I solved that problem. And I understand that frame of mind, that mindset, and it did not serve me well. And the profound transformation that took place was one day I just realized that, I wanted to know how to live. Show me how to live. And so if you're in a place like this, I just want to share. I tried the ultimate worst thought that a human being could do, and it didn't work, thank God. And what I've come to realize is that by having everything taken from me in a blink of an eye, I lost my physical strength, I lost my mental capacity, I lost my financial world, I lost my businesses spiritually. Yes, I saw the light, but I still had to deal with here and now, like in this world, and I became hopeless. So I went to alcohol and drugs for 4 years. Emotionally, I was depressed, I was miserable, I was unhappy, I was sad, I was just angry. How do you deal with life, right? And then socially, I lost many friends. I just got into a dark world. I was just alone. And personally, my truth was I wasn't afraid to die. I was afraid to live. Show me how to live. Like, how do I contribute to the world? How do I give to the world? So I really want to paint this picture that I understand, like, when I talk about swimming the goodness and you see me joyful and happy, is because it's real. Goodness is real. Like, it's all around you. There's nothing that you cannot do. You are connected and a part of beauty. You are beautiful. And I want to let you know that I've been able to do things to lead me to being the man that I am today, because I just want to be an honest man and a man of integrity, a man that's able to transform my own life and be a demonstration example of what it's like to live a healthy life. Because I know the opposite. I know what it's like to live an unhealthy life, and now I come over here and live a healthy life, and it's like, wow, this is some goodness. So I'm going to end with this. I have a friend, I guess she had told me she bought several books, and she sent one of them to her brother who happens to be in jail. And he started applying, he read the first several chapters. He started applying and writing down his own dreams and goals in the 7 different areas that I just mentioned: physical, spiritual, mental, physical, financial, all these different areas. And not only is he doing this, but he has his friends or other inmates that are using their notebooks and applying the simple steps to transform their lives. Why? Because your life matters. The life of the people around you, they matter. So I just really wanted to give a foundation for you to understand swimming the goodness and where it stems from. And do I have shame of where I was and used to be? Absolutely not. I have faith and I have strength in the person of not only who I am, but the person that I'm becoming, because I'm striving to continue to become better and to help more people. My purpose here is to help you. I want to impact lives and allow them to swim in this goodness. However that goodness is for you, it's between you and your higher self, you and your God, if you believe in God. But what I do know is the light is real. So, and there's 7 areas of our lives, and the spiritual world is definitely one of them. But finding balance in all these things is important. So the circulation and the contribution are 2 things that swimming the goodness really is about. We circulate our energy, our money, we circulate our blood by working out. We do healthy behaviors, which swimming the goodness is all about. And also contribute. We contribute those gifts. So it's just about movement, and it's about contributing the gifts that you have. And we do this together. So I just want to say it. And you really, like, no matter where you are, we get into this moment right here, right now. We know that we can make a change no matter what situation we're in, no matter what circumstance or environment we're in. If we're unhappy, or if it's an unhealthy environment, if it's uncomfortable or comfortable, if you want to make a change, we do it right here, right now. follow the simple steps in this book, and next thing you know, you're going to be swimming in some real goodness because you're going to be building faith on the results that you're getting because you're doing the work. If you get the book and don't do nothing with it, well, you're going to have that result. But if you actually apply the teachings in this book, you're going to be, oh my gosh, I just want to hear the successes. I want to hear how you're just working out. I just talked to my friend. I know I talk a lot because I just love people. But my friend says he can't do a pull-up. So, bottom line is you can't do a pull-up, you just hang there. And then you just do this, right? You do about 5 of those a day. And next thing you know, you do 10 of those a day. And then eventually it goes a little bit higher. Next thing you know, doing a full pull-up over time. So no matter where you are, what state you're being, you're talking to a person who laid in a hospital bed, and I was just restricted to laying down. I could not move, and I have come to become a man who's, even though I'm disabled and like my leg is fused together, my tib fib, and I have some disabilities, but the reality is that it doesn't stop me from living. So anyways, swim in this goodness. I just wanted to come forth and just let you know my truth, and I'll talk to you later. Say it. Swim in the goodness.